So our topic today is like sleeping, but conscious. It's a kind of core practice of our meditation, right? So my name is Chayanon, and we will talk about it together. By practicing meditation and pretending to be asleep, you will find the real thing. But when you really fall asleep, you will find the fake thing. Once again, uh, when we practice meditation, if we are conscious and pretending that we are fall asleep, then that's the right way. Why we have to pretend to be fall asleep? Because since we were born, we have been trained that when we are going to sleep, we have to stop thinking. If we keep thinking of something all the time, it's hard to be fall asleep. So when we practice meditation, we use the same technique and try to stop stop thinking, to still our mind. When our mind getting still to a certain level, we will fall asleep. So we use that path of falling asleep as our meditation practice. But make sure that when we reach that point that we ready to sleep, we eliminate all thought. When we fall asleep, while we practice meditation, we have to keep ourselves conscious. Otherwise, we fall asleep. If we fall asleep, really fall asleep, you will find a fake thing. But if your mind getting still and you keep yourself conscious, then we going to the real thing. Actual sleep is when one is asleep. But if pretending to sleep, just close your eyes, but the mind is still awake with a good consciousness in the clear mind, that we will find the real thing inside. That's what we try to get from the practicing meditation. If we fall asleep, dream. Dream is a series of thoughts, images, and sensation that occur in the mind during sleep. Okay, dream can be vivid and realistic, or or they can be strange and illogical. You know, dream can be seem to be realistic, but sometimes strange and illogical. Reality is the state of things as they actually exist rather than as they are imagined or supposed to be. Reality is the state of things as they actually exist rather than as they are imagined or supposed to be. Reality is often perceived as being objective and unchanging. Well, so, but it can also be subjective and influenced by our own thought, feeling, and experiences. See, uh, the, the reality, it's something, but uh, it can be also subjective and influenced by, because it is influenced by our own thought, our own feeling, and our experiences. And we try to mix together with the reality. So, reality, we ourselves make reality unrealistic because we try to mix it together with your thought, your feeling, your experiences. Let's see, between the wandering mind and still mind, the right one is still mind, the left one is the wandering mind. We all are surrounded by defilement because in wandering mind, we all are surrounded by defilement like greed, lust, like hatred, anger, and revenge. And the delusion, envy, jealousy, pride, prejudice, and ignorance, especially ignorance. It, you know, uh, greed, lust, we can easily understand it. Hatred, anger, and revenge, we can easily understand that. But some kind of delusion, like a prejudice or ignorance. Ignorance is state of not knowing it, not don't we don't know that we don't know, but we try to pretend that we know it. That's ignorance. So in the still mind, try to be still the mind. Uh, Still the mind, stop thinking, because those defilement come with the come with thought, without thought. If we stop thinking, then we can still our mind. Wandering minds and going to sleep, we try to compare that. You know, if we are in the influence of the defilement that make our mind wander, if we try to cope with that, to eliminate that, we go asleep. So the best way to handle it is pretending to be asleep but conscious, pretending to be asleep but conscious. We use take advantage of going to sleep, but when we fall asleep, we keep ourselves conscious. So compare dream vs meditation. In our dream, we only experience the same old experiences and things that we imagine very, uh, very rarely will come true. It's hard to come true. So in meditation and search, we concentrate to find the third level of wisdom, which holds all truth. If we try to get into the third level of wisdom, we will hold all truth. We will know everything like the Buddha attained the enlightenment. He knows everything. So fake thing stimulate thought with various forms of evil. Most of them are evil things try to stimulate thoughts with various form of evil in our mind, make you think about the, the, the bad thing mostly. So the real things create access to all truth, create access to all truth. But how? Let's talk about the three level of the wisdom. The first level of wisdom, we collect information into into our knowledge, into our knowledge base through five senses: what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, what we feel, feeling of touching, come through the physical, and then it store, memorize in our mind. This is the first level of wisdom. In the very ancient time, or when, for example, how to try to live our life, just uh, learn how to do that and do it. That's all. Day by day, year by year, we just do like that. Learn how to do and do that. This is the first level of wisdom. Now, the second level of wisdom is to think about it, to imagine, analyze, to criticize, and do the research, then formulate hypothesis and theory. See, not only first level to collect information, but we bring up those information and think about it. And something we know, something we don't know, but we try to formulate the hypothesis and set the theory and do and running around in those two levels. Even today, most people believe that we have those two kind of wisdom. So they don't seek for the third level of wisdom because they cannot think of that. The third level of wisdom is wisdom resulting from mental development. We still the mind, stop thinking, and meditate, make our mind still. When our mind is still, our mind will regain the power of the mind. The origin state of our mind is very powerful. But day by day, year by year, lifetime by lifetime, it has been obsessed by defilement. It makes our power getting less and less. The third level is the way to regain the power of our mind. Just simple way to stop thinking, still our mind by meditating. That simple way, but it's not easy because we can not do it to do it for some other people. We have to practice ourselves to enter to the third level of wisdom. So whatever level of wisdom we perceive, we are interested in practicing in order to reach that level of wisdom. If we believe that we have two levels of wisdom, we just concentrate on those two. So what we should do is to learn how we practice to enter to the third level of wisdom. How to prepare ourselves to access all truth. First of all, give and forgive. Give and forgive is kind of generosity that we try to cultivate. Give without expecting anything in return. And forgive to forget. This is the way to cultivate merits and prepare ourselves to access all the truth, to make ourselves, to make our mind still. Observe precept to kind of build the wall to avoid the new defilement coming in. Give and forgive is the way to reduce the defilement we already have in our mind. But observe precept is the way to protect the defilement from defilement coming in, the new defilement coming in. And meditate by stilling the mind. Stop thinking, pretending to be asleep, and be conscious. See, meditate by stilling the mind. Stop thinking, pretending to be asleep, and be conscious. That sounds simple, right? But we need patience and skill in doing that. So practice meditation every day. meditate consistently with patience and determination. Not practice meditation once a week or once a month or once a year, but practice it every day because we it requires patience and determination. And like a musician have to practice uh, playing the music every day because they also need skill and patience to keep them perform better and better. Same thing, meditate consistently with patience and determination. Okay, uh, that's it for today. And I hope it's benefit you all, useful for your daily life, and practicing meditation make your mind still and can access to the third level of wisdom together. Thank you.